So a list of some of the mods I'm going to do to this guy is lighten the trigger safety block spring, and what that does is it's actually already been done on this. Is when you cycle around, goes in the battery, you need to depress a safety that allows the trigger to go to its full rearward position and drop that hammer. When it came, it was too strong and it was pushing the lever down and causing loading issues. So I took it all apart and I got that squared away to where that's not the problem anymore. I gotta keep cooking. Keep going here. I relieved the sharp edge on the lever itself. It came from the factory with a very, very sharp edge on this. It hurt my hand to cycle. I might be a wussy, who knows, but that was done. I'm going to hone all the metal surface is to get this thing to cycle more smoothly. It has partially been done. I did the bolt, I did part of the trigger, part of the hammer, did a portion of the carrier, and I did portions of the lever, where the lever meets the carrier and bolt. It still needs to be a little more fine-tuned. Actually, a lot of it more fine-tuned. It's still not as smooth as I'd like to see it. I need to do a little bit more research on what's the best way to do that, because I was using stone, honing stones, and very fine wet dry sandpaper, and I haven't done any type of buffing compound or anything yet, so yeah, so we'll see where that goes. I need to shorten or lighten the finger lever plunger spring. So basically what that is there's plunger right there that when you put the rifle into full battery, it holds the lever in place while you have pressure on it, and that is very, very stiff, and it needs to just be lightened. There's spring kits available from Brownells. There's quite a few different sources for those springs. I think I might just do the mod with the spring that's on there already. If you want more information, do some homework on it. I'm not going to go into all how you do that. And keep in mind that all these mods I'm choosing to do to my rifle, I've made a decision that they're safe for my situation. Your situation may be different, so just before you start modding your rifle, just make sure that you're taking all your safety precautions into consideration. You know, this rifle will get used as a hunting rifle, but it will also get used at the cowboy club that I shoot at. So I kind of am taking those two things into consideration. You know, what's fun to shoot and what's safe enough for the field. Your situation may be different. You may be just using it in the field or just using it for recreation, and what your safety needs are may be different than what my safety needs are. I am not going to do anything with the hammer safety. It comes from the factory with a hammer safety. I'm not going to modify that at all, just because when it gets used in the field, I want that extra bit of safety. You know, even if, yeah, there's a couple different ways to to use a lever safely. I'm choosing not to do anything with mine. I would like to, if it was just a recreation cowboy gun, I would do something with it, but I am not going to do anything with that. Where else? I'm going to install a Wild West Guns one-piece happy trigger. I guess that lowers the poundage of the trigger pull and gets rid of the slop. Install a Wild West Guns big lever loop so I can use a gloved hand in the winter, and then install the hooded ghost ring rear sight, and I may put the rail on, I'm not sure, the scout rail. I don't know what I'm going to do as far as that, but I definitely am going to put the hooded rear ghost ring on it. And the final things I'm going to do is just square the wood away, get it to contour the front of the band, you know, the front barrel band, get it to contour the receiver, sharpen up the checkering. I mean, the checkering on it is just terrible. They might as well just left it blank for me. And then strip it and seal it with boiled linseed oil. Kind of an old school, you know, sealer. And that's pretty much a summary of how I feel about this gun and what needs to be done to get it up to snuff on operation. And yeah, I mean, good thing I did my homework on it and knew going in what I was in for, because I would have been really pissed off if I ordered this gun online and it came to me like this. Thanks, guys.